Now that may not be immediately obvious upon first doing this, but really, I mean, it's not like you have many other options to get out of here. It's not like this crane goes in any other directions other than left and right. Alright, one final switch and we're out of here. And this definitely beats the 4 switches in one room quota. That was at least 10. Alright, we can get the hell out of here. Yay! Let's get the hell out of here. Also, I just want to mention, this is possibly my favorite cutscene in the game.
I told him. She cursed him. I told him. The old witch. Her minions would come and slay us all. I told him.
Yes, so awesome. Oh, completely pointless, and Kane just kicks him to death. Great cutscene. So, more demons. You guys ready? Because I sure as hell am not ready. Come on, don't do this. And one of the downsides about these demons is they really like to engage you close, and I mean like right up in your grill. And because of this, they can start slipping around on you with the auto-target. And if that happens, and they just so happen to be attacking after that, yeah, that's really, really bad news for you. Alright, let's see what's around here real quick. Ooh, a weapon box. Alright, our Klingon weapon of doom is now glowy and purple. Oh god, no, it does nothing. It does nothing against the acid vomits. On the plus side, it will help kick these things' ass much faster. As you can see, it's already dead. Just 2 volleys, which is pretty amazing. And of course, the ladder's broken, which means it's time to jump around. Crisscross would be proud. And despite how high this little ledge may have looked from that jump cutscene, it's actually just nothing, and I don't know why it appears like that. Some sort of trick of the eye, or the camera, or hoo-ha, whatever. Stop running away in your little waders. I'm a sucker for a man in yellow boots. Ha ha ha. Wow, that was terrible. And yet true. Anyways. Boom! Right on the checkpoints. And even though I know that my sword is pretty much almost dead, since it's magic, I'm going to try to keep it. See how well this works. Also, you can totally jump these guys, gets a nice free hit in. Not that powerful, even if you have the weapon box upgrade thingy. Oh god, no! Now the really, really big problem with these demons, I guess I haven't really actually explained why I hate them so much, but the real reason is the fact that that acid spit, what is essentially their unblockable attack, is silent. All other guards, when they have an unblockable attack, will end up making a sound, or something, right before they do it. In this case, there's nothing. You have to notice the animation and get it really quick, and considering that animation looks like pretty much every other animation, I tend to look at it as a weak point and start attacking. And that's just deceptively evil. See? Right there. Perfect example. Thought he was going for an attack, he was going for the wrong type of attack, and thus I get my butt kicked. Thankfully, we managed to pull only this guy and not the guy to the right, so this is going to be really easy. Truly, the only tricky fight in this level is the one where you have 2. And I'm going to get full health before I head over there. Thank God for weapon upgrades. Alright, now that this mess is finished, we can move on to what is the puzzle that makes me want to kill myself in this mission. And doing it twice while recording and once while playing through makes me hate it, oh, that much more. Our goal is to turn off this gate. And to do so, good lord, the hoops we shall have to jump through. Why are there so many hoops? And why are they on fire? And no, I'm not trying to actually illustrate anything here. I'm just trying to get this jump right. It's really, really finicky, and the place you have to land is very small, so, you know, good times there. Okay, so this guy. Basically, he won't come out and he won't open the door, so you have to hit this switch, but if you notice, it's flickering. What that means is that it's not going to keep a steady supply, so you can't just turn it on and then use the switches. It only gives one charge, so you gotta get this right in one shot. Now, what each one of these little switches also has the added asshole-ish benefit of not staying turned. So, as you can see, I get it to go, and immediately after, if you heard that, even though I was talking, it actually just shut itself off. So you have to get the timing really, really specific here. And of course, it's going to make us do this all the way down. Messing this up makes you want to die. Now the best way to do this, of course, is to wait till the green is almost directly under whatever switch you're hitting. And remember that it doesn't actually pass through the switch. If you notice, the second it hits the bottom, it goes to the top. So make sure you add that into your calculations of the timing as well. Now, once you get it through to the right area, it still takes goddamn forever to get over here, which is another amazing feature of this game. Considering all the shit I went through, I'd like to open the door. Thank you. And we can move on. Here we have a demon and a Seraphan making sweet, sweet love, and we're gonna leave them alone, because, I don't know, there's no reason to fight it. I don't care. I'm done. I've killed enough of those things. Also, whatever that was supposed to be on the ground there did not look good. It was really, really polygonal. Oh hey, another one of those things I didn't want to fight. Let's fight it. Well, that was hard. He's dead. Called that one before it even happened. Now, for some reason, there are lots of dead these guys all over here. And I don't really know why, so there you go. Yeah. On the plus side, there's a box over here. That's nice. I do love that windmill in the background, just kind of kicking around in the breeze, and along with the sound effect, that little simple touch actually makes it pretty ambient, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I really enjoy the atmosphere of this section. Now, if you remember the cutscene at the very beginning, the crashed bridge, that's actually in this area. You can't get to it, nothing happens with it, whatever. Basically, this house is the end of the level. So, let's end the level.